Good morning, everyone. I'm just watching the back of the room and looking for spare seats at tables, and I see a few. Okay, I think we're good. So I wanted to welcome you this morning to HR in a Box. I'm Jackie Coe, and I'm the program coordinator with the Calgary Chamber of Voluntary Organizations. Before we get started, I wanted to touch on a couple of housekeeping details. So on either side of the elevator is where you will find the washrooms. The ladies' washrooms is on the left side of the elevator, and the men's is on the right. Today's session will be videotaped, and it will be made available through CCBO, Talent Pool, Salapac & Associates, and HRIA's websites. If today is the first HR in a Box session that you have attended this fall, there's a media release form in your blue folder, and if you could fill that out and leave that in the middle of the table, that would be really helpful. Also, if you're not wanting to be on video, if you can please let me know so I can let our videographer know, and she will do her best she will not capture you on camera. So if there is anybody who's not wanting to be on camera, if you can just get my attention as soon as I'm done here, and then I can let her know as soon as possible, that would be great. So it's with great pleasure that CCBO is once again hosting the HR in a Box series in partnership with the Talent Pool, Salapac & Associates, and HRIA. Today's session, Enhanced Performance Management, is the third session of our four-part series. Today's session will build upon the performance management session that was offered last fall. And if you did not attend that session, you can watch the video of that session through the various websites, Talent Pool, CCBO, Salapac & Associates, or HRIA's website, and then you will get all the theory from last fall. So the speakers will only be doing part of the work this morning. The other part of the work that will be done this morning is by you. Last fall, with the feedback that we gathered from the sessions, it was clear that participants wanted to have more time for small group work. So all of the sessions this fall have incorporated case studies, and there's more work that's done by you in each of the sessions. I would like to take a moment to introduce my partner in crime, Nicole Jelly, who's the Executive Director at the Talent Pool. And she has quite the bio, so I'm just going to give you a quick little summary. So Nicole is a multilingual senior human resources and operations executive, and she has quite a bit of experience internationally and in domestic markets. Not only is she the executive director of the Talent Pool, she is also the senior director of Catalyst Solutions Group Corporation. She's an instructor at the University of Calgary Continuing Education Department and a mentor at the Haskins School of Business. Without further ado, Nicole.
Thanks, Jackie. Good morning, everybody. Thrilled to be back. Thrilled that this is the next session in the series. And it's great to see faces that we saw not only at the last session a month ago, but also last fall. So thank you very much for continuing to be with us. And with your feedback, that's how we keep going generation to generation of these sessions. So the feedback form that is in your folders is critical. Fill it up, give us your ideas, give us your thoughts, because you're going to be shaping 2017. And it's that simple. It's my pleasure to be introducing the panel. They are no strangers to any of you because they were part not only of the panel of 2015, but they are probably two of the best known HR professionals across Calgary, and I dare say across Alberta. Both of them have been kind, foolish, and dedicated to agree to continue to do HR in a Box, not only in Calgary, but this year we've taken it to Edmonton, to Red Deer, and to Medicine Hat. So Janet and Adam, there are no words to say thank you enough to both of you. Janet is the founder of Salapac & Associates. She leads a team of 15 senior HR consultants across Canada and with specialties in the various streams of HR, strategy, and board governance. She is well known to most of us because she has been on the board of directors of a number of not-for-profits. She is a frequent speaker at various HR events. And in your folders, on the left side pocket, you have an excellent description of a unique program that Janet and her team have created and continue to offer to the not-for-profit sector. There is no parallel to this program in Alberta, across Canada. So certainly, if you have questions afterwards, I really encourage you to approach Janet and to find out what the program can do more outside of this venue. Janet has recently sat on the board of directors for Tourism Calgary, and she has been an instructor at the University of Calgary. That seems to be the path that most of us end up taking. We keep hopefully inspiring the next generation of HR practitioners such as yourselves. Adam, well, you're in for the entertainment of the week. Because if you have not heard Adam speak, then you're going to be doubly delighted. Adam has very recently been the star of Disrupt HR in Calgary, right? And those of you that are on LinkedIn, if you haven't seen the fact that his presentation at Disrupt HR has made it across North America, so well beyond Calgary, I do encourage you to go and to check those videos because you're going to get a taste of it anyways. But Adam has really been an inspiration in the HR community. He's been on the board of directors of the HRIA. He's an instructor at MRU, at UFC, at Merit Construction. And I don't know how a person such as he, with family, with small children, with a full-time job, dedicates as much time to help the profession. And guess what? I'm not going to ask him because he might all of a sudden think about it and say no to my next request. So I'm just saying you're lucky today to have both Janet and Adam, and we're going to get rolling. Adam, all yours.
Thank you.